What up, bro? Yes, it is. Let me put my headphones on. Put this right here. Might be able to. Use this. Hold on. What up, bro? All right. Trying to get this thing a little more situated here. Shout out Australia. Yes, sir. Should be good right there. Hopefully it stays. All right. Damn. Hold up. All right. Yeah, this stream is later. Just because sometimes I don't have a plan. I just decide to go on whenever I feel like it. Um, so try to break it down in different time frames. That way, a lot more people can have a chance to see some stuff. All right. Now, I wonder, is this a black? This is a, okay, this is black. I got a whole new set of, Prismacolors. So, I'm gonna kind of erase this a little bit. just a little bit so I can still see the outline of everything. I know I usually do the outline with the Pigma pen, but I don't know, man. I was seeing other artists, and I think it might be a little more realistic without it. I was seeing other people use colored pencils, and I seen some of the techniques they did. And it might be, I'm gonna just try it without it, just to see what's up. So we'll leave like that for now. Is it super shadow or just shadow? It's just shadow. I just decided to make it or just decided to make him ripped. Was it a Christmas gift? Yes. My mom got it for me. My mommy got it for me. And then decided to put it in good use. So Mothers, where would we be without them exactly, man? Thank you, Bay Sam. Appreciate the love, guys. So I'm just sketching it right now. Trying to get all the outlines good to go. Add some 2 cents. So right now, I'm trying to avoid the outlines that pens usually give it. Those of y'all just discovering me, I normally trace everything with Pigma pen. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like a fine point pen, almost like a fine point Sharpie. Oops, almost like a fine point Sharpie. And I'm not gonna do it this time. I feel like I can make it look a little more realistic without it, because I do have a feeling or not a feeling. I've noticed that every time I do use it, kind of makes it look cartoony, which is okay. I just don't want that effect on this one. Yeah, I mean, now, which color would that be? It's kind of like this brown. Well, look, I'm going to use my older one so the colors can already dissolve before I use my brand new ones. So let me do that. Let's see. So this will be the mouth. Get his mean face going. And then add the shadows. Just lightly drizzle the shadows in case you mess up. Because my plan is obviously to go a little lighter on the mouth. So I'm just gonna add the shadows. I'm gonna add shadows to the shadow. I'm gonna add shadows to shadow. I wanted to say that together. And then come back with like peach or something. Peach to kind of bring the highlight in. See, it's just coloring lightly. Then when we understand where the light will fall, we can go darker. Right now, I'm going to use my. See, look, I do have a new set, but I'm trying to use my older set. This is peach, so I'm going to try to sharpen it if I can. Damn, I can barely sharpen this. But this is why my mom bought me a new set because I definitely needed it. Let me see how this will go. I use the bigger one. Is this peach? Yep, much better. Because the little ones you can't really grip. And then you got to use a lot of force because they're so small. Trying to go light just to see how the colors match up against each other. And then we just keep it going. See, we're just layering at this point. Started off with the shadows. We're just layering the light color on top of it. All right. Looks pretty decent. Looks alright. Now let's bring in some red. So I'm just definitely trying to see how the colors flow together. Where's my darker? Oh, this is. Oh man, I thought I was using the lighter one. This is the. That was the darker one. This is a lighter one. I was wondering why it was dark. I was like, whoa, wait. So basically, layering colors helps, as you can see. We can also come back with the dark again. And then what I normally like doing, using the white, kind of soften. Bring some shine into the eye. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Usually the flash kind of messes things up a little bit. And I don't have like a Posca marker that's white, so it's strictly colored pencil. I can also use some white right here. You know, kind of give it some highlight. This is the sole reason why I don't color all the way, to leave room for some highlights. See that? You can even do an outline if you want, like this. So like I said, it's all about layering. When you layer, it's almost like the white acts like a paintbrush. See, I'm layering everything. It's becoming smoother. Yeah, you can come back with the darker colors again if you want, but try to make everything look smooth. See that? What's up, Walter? And so I have a bigger Prismacolor set. So now I have more colors to work with. Like, oh, this is silver. I wonder if it'll act. Let's see. It's just a light gray. That's exactly what I need. Just a light gray. Just like that. And then I can use the white to kind of soften it. Like I said, the white acts like a paintbrush. See that? See that? Nice and easy. This one, another example. Color this, but I'm not going to color it all the way. I'm going to leave some room for the shine, just like that. And I'm going to use the white as a paintbrush. See how it just bridges the black? Almost makes everything blend together nicely. But we do still want the black to be visible because it is a black nose. So then we just kind of offset it, come back in, finish the shadows. I just feather it in. See that? So it's like a cleaner finish. You can kind of do that here too. Where's that darker brown? This darker brown I can use back on the chin area. I mean, yeah, I guess that's the chin area. Kind of feather it back in. See, I'm trying not to use a pen to get the details. I'm trying to use nothing but Prismacolors. I feel like when you use less of black, it looks more realistic. I don't know why. I think it makes more room for the natural colors, the natural shadows to kind of like do its thing, you know? So that's why I'm kind of just taking my time, kind of coming back with some skin tones. Without using black. And if it's too much, just come back with a peach. See that? Come back with the peach, blend that baby in again. And like I said, it's all about layering. It makes it look more worthwhile. See that? More worthwhile. So layering is very important, as you can see. Very, very important. See that? Very important. So now we can do the eyes, I guess. Let me see. Is this my black? Oh no, that's green. Let me use my black on this one. This is the eye, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Just give it a gradient. Just like that. And then this one, same way. And we'll come back with the red. Hola, hola, what's up? And we'll come back with the dark red. So now, actually, I think that's red too. I forget what's red and what's not. This is red. I think this might be red. Get some of that dark red in here. Let's see. What else are we doing? Stressed out guy, what's good, bro? Thank you for the love, my guy. All right, man. Guess we use some of the white to get the eye. Just like that. Little tad right there. All right, and then so let's start getting Shadow the way he needs to be. So I'm just trying to get the definition of his eyebrows and all that. Pretty good. That way I can color him nicely. Sonic is a lot more menacing looking now. When he started, yeah, true that, true that. Yeah, he definitely got better graphics for sure. Remember when he first was introduced, he was like all pixelated like everything else, like a Lego, and then all of a sudden he got all yeah, he got his personality and all that. Remember, kids, I was playing Sonic before he had a voice. I don't recall him talking at all during the Sega. And then now they gave him a voice and made him sound all cool looking. And I mean, yeah, made him sound all cool. It's all good. Now, this is going to be tedious. Let's see. But I've seen this movie already, the new one. It's actually really good. Really, really good. Every movie Jim Carrey's in seems to be really good, in my opinion. So he's one of the goats in my book. Good job. Thank you, Dulce. You said the game, if you didn't move him forward, he would turn and look at you with frustration. That was, oh, yeah, yeah, I remember that. That is funny. Yeah, that was my the first game I ever played, Sonic. But except my brother was Sonic and I was Tails. And I don't know if y'all remember the very first Sonic game, but basically Tails was just there until Sonic needed him to get carried on a cliff or something, you know? And that was basically my objective. My brother would play the game, I would just wait it out whenever he needed me. I would show up, pick him up, take him to wherever we needed to, and yeah, he was the one that would solve the actually pass the level and stuff. I was just there just to take him to the newer heights, I guess. But now, obviously it evolved to like, a way different game than what I remember from back in the day. Yeah, I was always Tails, man. That was my dude. Still my dude. And my bro was Sonic. I would watch him pass the level, you know what I mean, on his own. And then they started coming out with these newer ones, Shadow. Like obviously I remember Knuckles, but I remember when it was just them three. And then Metal Sonic randomly. But now they got like, I think the pink one, Amy, all this. I'm like, all these newer ones. I'm like, man, I don't even remember these. These came out way after my time. Yeah, that was 30 years ago, man, for sure. Knuckles and Metal Sonic are my goats, yes, sir. Yeah, that game is about Sonic's about 30 years old, man. I have a special place for him in my heart. Like, some people started with Super Nintendo and Mario and all that. I started with Sega Genesis, and Sonic was the game we would always play. And of course, I eventually got a Nintendo 64. And that one was really cool. That was like peak gamer for me. And first game I had from 64 was Diddy Kong Racing and GoldenEye and Super Smash Bros. The original, you know what I mean? So games have definitely come a long way. Was it on Sega? Mega Drive? I forgot so long. I had a Sega Genesis. Oh, Sonic became one of my favorite games aside from FNAF Kingdom Hearts after I watched that game. Oh, nice. I had 16-bit Sega Genesis. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Those were the days for sure. That Sega Genesis, man. And it's crazy that Sonic is still relevant. It has been 30 years. I'm like, damn, still, which is good. My kids can enjoy some of the stuff their dad enjoyed. Oh, Sonic EXE. That my kids know all about that. Is that a real thing or it's like fan made? For those of y'all who don't know, I think it's the Sonic with like sharp teeth, right? If I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's fan made. Yep. What about Sanic? I've seen little videos of Sanic. Those are pretty funny. It's like a meme Sonic version. Sanic used to be a meme, but then he was put into the. Oh wow, I didn't know that. He was creatively called Sanic EXE. Wow. You have the handheld Sega too? Oh no, I do remember it, but I never had it. I think I've definitely seen it, but I think I had moved on to a Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64, I played that thing, man, every day. And oh, no, let's not forget Game Boy. When Pokemon came out too, I played Game Boy. That was a whole nother peak season for me in the gaming world. So I basically played Game Boy uh, for a time. So that's probably why I didn't get a handheld Sega. I had a Dreamcast though too at one point. This was after. Do you have a favorite Sonic character? I'm pretty sure I'm late to ask this. Tails. Just because I used to help my brother carry Sonic when he was Sonic. I would carry him to the next levels. This was the very first Sonic. You might not know about that one. Can't say I've got things to do because people see. I'll come back later. See if I'm back. All right, T. Colin, thanks for joining live, man. Original Tetris for Game Boy. Oh yeah. I don't think I had the. I started with Game Boy Color. So when Pokemon came out, I was nonstop playing Pokemon. I think my first version was the yellow version. I don't think I got the. I think my cousins got like the red version and blue version, all that. But yeah, I got the yellow version. Me and my brother played that like crazy. Remember straining my eyes at night, because those the for the younger ones, the handheld Game Boy didn't have it wasn't like LED screen where you can see everything. You had to like wait till the sun came out to really see the true colors, really see it clear. So like we're playing like at 3, 4 in the morning, trying to grow our Pokemon so we can battle, and then we're like basically blind. We can't even see what we're doing, straining our eyes and all that stuff. Play the original Sonic games. Actually, let's do that way for American say actually recorded it from mobile. Oh, recoded it from mobile. That ads, it was awesome. Oh, that's cool. 46 had all the game systems. True that. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Now my kids can, you know, I can relate to my kids because they still like a lot of the stuff I like, which is really cool, including Pokemon. It's just crazy how these things I grew up with are still relevant, man. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. But this guy obviously comes in the new movie, the new Sonic movie. I'm not trying to give out any spoilers, but I did see it. It was a good movie, man. Believe it or not, even Knuckles has a series on where's it at? I think it's I want to say Paramount Plus. He has a standalone series. That one's pretty good too, to be honest. Speaking of Pokemon, do you have a favorite Pokemon? Blastoise. Blastoise is my dude. I just always liked him when I was a kid. And my brother was so kind because I never had a holographic Blastoise growing up. This is like the first batch of, this is like first edition Pokemon cards, in like the 90s. And I never had a Blastoise. And then my bro, actually, what I think it was this year, matter of fact, he bought me a 25th anniversary holographic Blastoise. and it's graded 10. So I was like, damn, bro, it's been like, yeah, about about 25 years for me. I never had a holographic Blastoise till now. Just crazy, crazy, crazy that all these things are still relevant. Knuckles Here's was okay. Blastoise was awesome. My favorite. Greninja. The strongest mates. Thank you, Charboy. Like Storm. Yeah, man. A lot of good things. A lot of a lot of good things we grew up with, man. Special places in my heart. Like I said, my kids can share them with me, so that's pretty cool. But like I said, I don't want to give y'all any spoilers. But Shadow, I don't even know when he came out, to be honest. But Keanu Reeves plays him. When I found that out, I was like, damn, bro, I got to see this movie. Did collect comic books? Yeah, I got actually a few. I got a lot of comics actually. It's in a box. Yeah, I got a lot of comics from back in the day. Um, Actually, a lot from back in the day. I sold a few, like maybe 10 years ago. Luckily, I had duplicates, so I still got those comics with me. But that's the reason why I always draw like superhero stuff because the comics. I would learn, I would see them pose, I would learn from the other artists, and I would just mimic what I saw. Do you have any hypotheses or theories for who could be in Sonic 4? Um, Depends if you've seen the movie, because there's two more cutscenes at the very end of the movie. Like I said, I don't want to give out like any spoilers because I'm not that kind of guy to just ruin movies for y'all. You know what I mean? But Yeah, Keanu really made Shadow's character amazing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Knuckles and Shadow. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Ah, you're good, Payne. You're good. I was on X-Men Wolverine Junior High. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, X-Men. Another thing. I got a bunch of comics from them. Uh, I have like Spider-Man 2099, Punisher 2009, Hulk 2009. Uh, I got a lot of Venom. I got a Venom series, the Lethal Weapon. That's what his series called. Got some Spawn comics. But yeah, I would just buy them for the artwork because I wanted to. I liked how the superheroes, the artist drew them, and then now look what I'm doing. I'm doing my own superhero Shadow here, so guess it paid off. I guess it paid off. but but yeah, man, that was my childhood. Oh hell yeah! I actually designed Sonic Tails. I wasn't sure if they were Digimon. Do you know? Oh hell yeah! Digimon was another thing I grew up with. That was doesn't get enough respect. That gave Pokemon a run for their money. They were really really big, and then all of a sudden, it seems like it just died off. I don't know what happened. It had enough. It had enough to like do some damage, you know? I don't know what happened, man. Even the movie. I don't know if y'all remember the movie, the Digimon movie. That one was really good too. You know how Pokemon had their movie. Digimon had their movie too, man, and I remember that. It was really, really good. And then all of a sudden, kind of get too old for Digimon. I just lost track of it. And then all of a sudden it's like non-existent. I'm like, what? Then I think I seen some Digimon episodes on like Hulu, I want to say. Trying to show my kids. Man, they weren't trying to have that. I was like, bro, y'all don't understand. If there was any Pokemon rival, it was Digimon. And they had enough to rival this thing. Even the game, the Digimon game, I don't know if y'all remember that in PlayStation 1. We had it and it was fun, and like I said, it just I don't know. It just maybe bad decision making. Uh, I don't know what happened to that franchise. It just died off. I mean, they still sell cards of it. You can see them at Target. But yeah, I was like, man, Digimon was the thing too, bro. I remember the show. That was big. That was huge, man. My favorite Digimon, if I can remember, I liked Patamon because he evolved to Angemon. Bro, I was just casually scrolling through my subscription. The first thing I see is Jack Shadow. Nice, bro. Nice. It's a sign, brother. It's a sign, and you answered the call. But yeah, I like Patamon. There was a lot of good ones, man. I just don't remember the names. There was that wolf looking one. That one was pretty cool too. But yeah, the show was huge. I don't know if you were around for that. The show was huge, man. And that's why I was like, it was so big. Like, why is it like basically nothing right now? Just crazy. Had to be like bad decision making or something. Like that was a good show, man. Really was. What's the next thing? Black War Grey. Oh yeah, War Greymon. Garurumon, yeah. Yeah. Garurumon. I think that's that wolf guy, right? Rumon, no, I'm quite younger, I think. Thought I heard some rattle. I don't even know. Oh yeah, yeah, I got dogs. Maybe they're making noise in the kennel. But yeah, I still got Digimon cards, bro. Like, yeah, I still have a lot of Digimon cards. And then what call it? I got Marvel cards too. I got old school stuff. We always used to go to the flea markets when we were younger. I like that orange dinosaur the most. Oh yeah, yeah. Gabumon. Ty had him. Two Avatar deck first. Damn, bro. Now, even though the franchise is like non-existent, I'm pretty sure they still those are still worth something, you know? Like I actually recently bought, well, I wouldn't say recently bought, but maybe like the past 2 years, I bought first edition first edition booster pack of Digimon, and it's still unopened because I'm like, man, these gotta be worth something. Ain't no way. This was so big back in the day, like it has to be worth something to someone, you know? And then even Fortnite, like I bought off eBay, I believe. I bought some the first batch of Fortnite booster packs of the cards just to have it cuz man, you don't even know, you know what I mean? Like Fortnite's been pretty big for a while, you know, before they got started getting banned from Apple and stuff, but you know, some people still play Fortnite. And I was getting into the cards for a little bit, trying to trying to collect them, see see what's up. But I just got too busy. But I still have them, like I said, still got them, and I have two right now. I think I have like about two booster packs that are unopened, just in case. I have these Dragon Ball Z cards, just never used them. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I said Gabumon, Agumon. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, bro. I had the first batch of their cards too. I still have them in my binder. Uh, but yeah, even the new Dragon Ball Z cards. I don't know if you've been keeping up with that, but those are pretty cool too. I tried getting into that a little bit. Like I'm not like deep into it, but I do have some cards, and they just look cool too. I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't even know how to play the card game. I just got them just to have. I got like four holographic Gokus doing the Kamehameha. Apparently those are like good cards. But like I said, I'm not like deep into it to know what's really like, the best cards to have. But even the movies, man, you know, like that the recent one they came out with, what's it called? Superhero? Dragon Ball Superhero? That one was a good one. It was a really good one. I liked it. Some people say they don't like it. I just like the fact that Gohan was able to turn into Beast Gohan, and then Piccolo finally got his new form. So I was like, damn. And then Cell Max, that's still cool, man. Like just the battle scene was really cool. Yeah, man. There's just a lot of things to get into. A lot of things, like I said, a lot of things are still relevant till this day. I'm like, damn, a lot of my childhood's still going crazy. I wish Gohan had more screen time. Yeah, true that, true that. Yeah, he kept wanting to study and stuff. Yeah, see, I don't even know anything about Silver the Hedgehog. I was definitely I had moved on when he came in. To be honest, kind of the Shadow. I don't really know enough about Shadow either. Just know the three basic ones: Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. That was it. Silver was actually based on. Really? All right, Alex. Thank you, bro. You have a good one. That's crazy. I've noticed that, man, because when Sonic turns gold or whatever, God mode, whatever you call it, that's basically like Super Saiyan Sonic. You know what I mean? So they stole some stuff from Dragon Ball Z. I don't care, but I'm just saying a lot of similarities. Charles, my friend, was YouTube. I was inspired by. Was inspired by Hypersonic. Oh, damn, that's pretty cool. That is actually really cool. That does explain a lot, reason why they're really similar. That does explain a lot. All right. So after I do this last piece, I might call it a day because if I don't, I'll probably be here for hours trying to do the rest of his body. And it's also about 10 o'clock where I'm at right now. So I'm just going to basically just do this, hang it up for today. Probably continue this drawing tomorrow. Probably a different time, maybe in the morning, because this is a big drawing. And I didn't realize I was going to take, it was going to be this tedious. But I appreciate all the ones that came to my live. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss any notifications when I do go live next. And yeah, I go live a lot. Anyways, guys, I will color his body next. But that is, for the most part, Shadow. I'll do a part 2 tomorrow. But I love y'all. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications. I will see you next time. Peace.